Hello, Collective, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for the collective. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, collective, for all of you, might relate to somebody here. You got the silent curse. What unspoken pain or past experience is still affecting you? And how can you break its hold on you? So there's somebody here who is carrying some form of silent curse, okay? The pain that they're carrying is from the past, but it's still affecting you now, okay? But you need to know, how can you break its hold that's on you right now? Now, the first person that came to mind was Pisces. So Pisces is you going to start off with first, okay? You have the map with no names. What part of your life feels uncertain or uncharted? How can you navigate without needing all the answers? Now, Pisces, the message that came through for you was that somebody was in a situation, Pisces, where there was a lot of challenges and conflict, and that you feel like you were ready to just give up and walk away, okay? Because you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of the same shit, okay? It seems like you have an enemy that's causing you conflict. This could be an air sign, fire sign, or earth sign, okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But this has enabled you, Pisces, to have a life-changing turning point, because this has made you turn your life around now, okay? It could be something that they said, okay, or something that they did. But for some of you, this has made you step back from the situation. This could be a relationship or a friendship. But it's made you step back because there was certain things you've kind of picked up here, Pisces, that somebody wasn't being loyal, okay, or genuine. Two-faced, I'm hearing, all right? Because in the past, there was someone who has been up to no good around you here, Pisces, okay? This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? There was up to no good in the past there. And they've been planning some form of drama or conflict in your life in the past, or they could have caused it in the past for you here. But you're sick and tired and you are over it now and you're moving on from this person, okay? A decision has been made, Pisces, and you realize you was in a repetitive cycle. Pisces, there is people that was around you in the past, could have been friends, family, frenemies, okay? These people, they seem to want your life or prepared to do whatever it is to obtain it. These were jealous people that was jealous of your relationship, your friendship, your lifestyle. Or there could be somebody here who's trying to blame you for something you did not do in the past, okay? Someone's trying to use you as a scapegoat here, Pisces, okay? And it could be either one of these people. Or perhaps you had an affair and there's some form of scandal, or somebody was breaking the law though, okay? There seems to be a lot of things that was going around you in the past, okay? But Pisces, this could also be trying to get, or somebody could be trying to get away with something if it's not you, okay? Or you was not being loyal. But this was very deceptive here, of situation that was taking place in the past. Someone stuck it out though in a loveless marriage or relationship, but there was definitely some self-deception taking place, okay? And subconsciously, Pisces, some of you were overthinking regarding the total drama in the life. Because this person, you need to trust your intuition. There's going to be a loss in the family and someone feels guilty, shame, or remorseful regarding this. Because there could have been a third party within a marriage that has now been exposed. Okay? That's for somebody. Now, the outcome though, Pisces, it seems like you are protected and you are keeping your true feelings to yourself. It seems like you're now stepping back and observing the situation from afar. You could be waiting for others to make the first move, okay? Or they could be waiting for you. But somebody is having sleepless nights and suffering with anxiety regarding returning to somebody from the past, okay? Some of you, especially those who are single, okay, could be actually meeting a twin flame relationship or a soulmate, because you will meet somebody new from, especially for those who are single, okay, or some of you are working with a partnership together. But you got this, Pisces, okay? But like I said, use your intuition, because what's in the dark is definitely going to be coming to light. But it seems like what part of your life feels uncertain right now. So let's see. Because with all this taking place, Pisces, okay, it seems like you are at a point where you was behind some bad influences, okay? But you see how the cards them landed? But your protective shell here, someone's keeping their true emotions hidden. It's come back out, Pisces. Because you did have somebody here who was a bad influence on you. Someone is having a negative influence on your life as well here, Pisces. Okay, but I'm going to take them two because they come out together. Now at the bottom though, you do have unfiltered truth. Someone will speak their unfiltered truth to you, or you could be you speaking it. Because there was a push and pull in the relationship that was causing emotional instability. Okay? Because something was unspoken from the past. And it's still affecting you, because you could have been waiting for some form of news from the past, or some form of, wow. It was some form, you was waiting for something from the past, but it seems like there was some form of recording. Something's getting revealed, like I said. But somebody doesn't want to hear it, Pisces, okay? And it could be regarding a divorce or breaking up or a contract. So some of you are getting to the point here where you are going to be breaking up in a marriage or a contract here, but somebody doesn't want to hear it. Because you was around somebody with some bad influence here, okay? It's going to be some announcement that somebody doesn't want to hear. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for Pisces do they need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message for Pisces do they need to know? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message for Pisces do they need to know? Because somebody doesn't want to hear the drama, don't want to accept what's going on. Somebody's in denial. Right place, right time. You're going to be in alignment, giving time, meant to be. You're going to actually meet somebody else in the right place at the right timing. But somebody right now doesn't want to hear it. Because it's not the right time. Because you think it's because, Pisces, that some of you have been through a lot. But at the bottom, though, you do have dating, new love, having fun. You're going to be back on the market after one cycle ends. Something else will begin. Okay? So let's see what other message here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, that's what the tarot cards are saying here now for Pisces. Pisces, wow. You got the 8 of Wands, okay? You could be blocking this person. The snake indicates enmity and calamities, the degree of which is governed by the distance from the card or the person. But somebody, like I said, it seems to be somebody from your past could be returning here, and they could be moving quite quickly, but this is a snake. Okay, definitely something coming to an end because of betrayal. Could have been over some form of inheritance here. Okay, you could have blocked this person because right now, like I said, it has to be the right time, right place. Okay, but something was meant to be, but somebody here could have something has come to an end. Okay, could have been true for divorce. Okay, separation right now. A contract has been broken for you here, Pisces. Okay, somebody here could have even passed away in the family, and my condolence, and that's why some inheritance here for some of you for the 10 of Pentacles. But for some of you, there definitely been an ending, quarrels in the family. Okay, over this ending that's took place. Some of you could have blocked some people, okay? If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here before I close it for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Other message for Pisces. Pisces, there's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? There's something you're not, like you're not speaking, okay, about it. If there's a next life, I'll tell you how I feel sooner. What? Somebody, like I said, could have passed away. If there's a next life, I'll tell you how I feel sooner. That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Aries, you have unfinished story. What part of your life still feels incomplete? What next step can you take? Okay, so this is for you, Aries, because you got some form of unfinished business, okay, or unfinished story that you need to complete, okay, that you feel, say, you made, or unfinished business, that's what I'm hearing, okay, and the next step you need to take. So let's see, what's the tea regarding this unfinished business for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? What does Aries need to, what unfinished business? Oh, Aries, someone's concerns may be not sincere. They could be hiding their ulterior motives here, okay? Because there's playing mind games. This is some emotional interaction involved in control and manipulation going on here, Aries. This could be you doing this or somebody's doing this to you. But it's going to test your friendship, okay? Your friendship's being tested right now for loyalty. So, this unfinished business for Aries. What other message do they need to know? Yeah, you're going to have a circle of drama, Aries, okay? Your social circle is full of dramatic changes here, okay? So it could be the people that you're around, because you've also got the cold shoulder. Someone is deliberately distancing themselves and hiding dissatisfaction. So you may feel that you have unfinished business, but somebody feels they've got unfinished business, but you're giving them the cold shoulder, okay? Or vice versa. Let's see what lies beneath this for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Aries, you need to check yourself, okay? Some of you could be watching dates, or because you did have a love life once upon a time. Maybe you need to go and say, did I miss a period? Okay. Was there some place I'm supposed to be at a certain time but I didn't go? Okay. Was there something I forgot in here? But you need to check yourself. Might need to go and get a medical examination for somebody here as well. Alright. Check yourself, Aries, because for somebody here though, you've also got real reunion. Somebody could be back for good, could be pure joy, soulmate reconnection in the past, okay? But in the present moment though, somebody's getting a cold shoulder. There's definitely been a breakup, distance. Somebody could be ignoring you, or you could be ignoring them. You're keeping busy, okay? But at the bottom though, you do have contemplation. Something's very sketchy, unsure of you. Someone's playing games, okay? Somebody's waiting out some form of option here, but Aries, like I said, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's for somebody. 2 cards come out for you, Aries. You got caught, okay, busted, detective work you could have been doing, secrets exposed. It's going to be a surprise or shock. And you've also got hurting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow. Someone's feeling rejected here, okay, Aries. And it could even be yourself, or it could be somebody you're dealing with. But you also at the bottom, you got vibe sync, energy match, same page, flow together. At one point, some of you would making it rain, blessings, entrepreneurship, manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor. But there could be a windfall or promotion as well here, Aries. But right now, somebody who thought they had unfinished business, okay, that was causing a lot of drama. Somebody here could have found out something here, okay? That you might need to check yourself. It could even be sexually, check yourself just in case somebody's giving you some STD, because somebody's going to get caught here, okay? They're being busted, and someone's going to be hurting here from this. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Let's look at the message here for Aries. Aries, there's definitely going to be some form of loss here. Okay. The moon, when near, is a good omen. It predicts fortune. When distant, it exposes your secrets here, Aaron. Aaron! Somebody might know an Aaron, Aries, because there's definitely been an ending with the Ten of Swords here, Aries. Okay, a loss. Okay. It does predict family quarrels, distance. There's definitely losses here and someone is going to be hurt. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Some of you, it's somebody that you love, okay? It's a sign that someone is looking at you with great love and longing here. But this could be somebody in the family here who's a star that is moving on. There's going to be a loss of somebody here that was the star of your life, but there's going to be some hearing that there's going to be a loss here. Some of you, somebody could be speaking the truth regarding this, but somebody's into full-blown denial, especially if it's somebody who wants a second chance, okay, because it doesn't seem to be happening. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is the general message for Taurus. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Taurus, you have the secret garden. What aspects of yourself require patience and cultivation? What needs to be nurtured for growth? Because somebody here has secrets behind this gate here. Okay, it's something that is hidden. So let's see, spill the tea regarding this for Taurus. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe. Tell me about this for Taurus. Taurus, you're around a lot of bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on your life here, okay? So you might need to be patient with somebody here, or for some of you, there is some authentic vibes going on. You'll find someone who resonates with your authentic vibes. Somebody that could be on the same page as you, that you can communicate with, okay? Now, this bad influence though, it could be you having a bad influence on somebody, or somebody's having a bad influence on you. So let's see what lies beneath this for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Wow, Taurus. It seems like you got fake friends around you, okay? And you're going to be betrayed. There's definitely a lot of deceit, backstabbing, traitor. Somebody's not to be trusted here, okay? And you're trying to keep a promise though, but like I said, you got frenemies, but you don't want to hear it. So what can I say? You best stop now, because at the bottom, somebody's tired of the drama here, Taurus. Okay, somebody's tired of the drama because there is people around you at this moment that's not good for you. Okay, so you're gonna have to go and say, use your intuition and your discernment. Got two cards here. You got guidance here, Taurus. Faith, healing, using your intuition. You could be getting dreams regarding this, or you could be on a spiritual journey right now. But you also again got contemplation. Something could be quite sketchy and you're unsure of you here. Somebody's playing games here, Taurus, okay? But you need to weigh out your options here, because like I said, there's people around you can't trust. Yeah, somebody's giving the cold shoulder here. There's definitely going to be a breakup. There could be distance. Somebody could be ignoring, or somebody's keeping busy. But there is going to be, you're going to get some guidance to your dreams, telling you that about these people that are around you that's not good for you here, Taurus, okay? Tell me what other message for Taurus does Taurus need to know. The first card that's coming for you here, Taurus, is stand your ground. Could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Because the lilies forecast happy life, but family sorrow. For some of you right now, Taurus, somebody could have passed away in the family. And for some of you, it could have been somebody that you love, or you, and it's also letting you know you got false friends around you that you're going to have to be very. You could have been through a battle already where you needed to stand your ground with these false friends. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, but there could be a third party also involved here, outside influence. Yeah, the eye when near denotes great interest taken by friends. Okay, there's somebody suspicious around you here. That's a bad influence, Taurus. Okay, this could even be somebody you knew from childhood, somebody from your past, somebody that you live with in a house. Okay. And behind that is the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody here that will be changing where they live sooner or later. Somebody's hurt regarding this. Okay. Taurus. The person that is watching you is very defensive. You need to stand your ground. You might have to block this person, because there's a lot of bad influences around you. You've seem to have a lot of frenemies. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Gemini, you have the hero's trial. What current challenge is testing your strength? What will overcome? What will be overcoming it? It'll teach you. Whatever it is that you're going to be overcoming here, it's going to teach you a lesson here. Okay? Because you've got a current challenge right now that's testing your strength right now, Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, subscribe. Yes, Gemini. Something's testing your strength right now. Okay? It's a current challenge. Okay? But you will overcome it. Now remember, the silent curse, what unspoken pain or past experience is still affecting you, and how can you break its hold? Okay? Some of you right now can break it by crossing paths with a destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone here, Gemini. And you need to be your authentic self, showing your true self courageously, because the outcome showing here, ooh, someone's coming out of this mind games or this inner circle, because it seems like you're being excluded from your inner circle here, because someone's been playing mind games. There's been some emotional interaction involving control and manipulation right now, Gemini. Okay? But this could be your current challenge right now. So let's see for Gemini. What message for Gemini does Gemini need to know right now? Must see. You got two cards here. There's an unspoken desire here, Gemini, where some unexpressed inner desires, often hidden needs or emotions. You might need some financial help right now. Or for some of you, somebody is spreading positivity, but you need to keep radiating positive energy and influence right now. Okay? But some of you do have some unspoken desire for some financial help or gain right now. Okay? That's your challenge. But there could be unspoken tension taking place. Okay? Tensions lurk beneath the surface here. For some of you, it's a karmic lesson. There are karmic lessons in a relationship that need to be learned right now. That's for you, Gemini. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what lies beneath this for Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Gemini, this flew out. Somebody's running away here. Okay? They could be running away from the situation because you don't want to hear it. Okay? If it's not you that don't want to hear it, the person that you're trying to actually speak to doesn't want to hear it. Even though you're trying to spread some positivity here, somebody doesn't want to hear it. Okay. What other message here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Gemini. What message for Gemini do they need to know? Because somebody's running away because they're in full-blown denial. Yes, it talks to you about safe love, trust, security in your home right now. Because the secretive. Somebody's being sneaky, dishonest, mysterious, or hiding some information from you right now, Gemini. Okay? And at the bottom, you do have real reunion. But someone's going to be back for good. There's pure joy, soulmate reconnection here for some of you. But some of you may not want to know. Because this is your current challenge right now. Because you need money. Okay, you need financial support. Yeah, someone's going to pop an unexpected visit here, Gemini. Somebody's taking a risk, and somebody's going to be facing their fears and doing it anyway. But this is going to be an emotional push for somebody, because this is your current challenge right now. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, subscribe. Because at the bottom you do have cold shoulder. There is a breakup you could have been coming out from. There was distance between you, but this is somebody that's going to pop up. Somebody's been keeping busy, but behind that you do have the red flags, signs, evidence, cheating, and deception around you here, Gemini. So pre-warned is pre-armed. Let's see what the tarot cards are telling you for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What message does Gemini need to know regarding somebody from the past could be popping up that's in full-blown denial? Okay, somebody here could be expecting an unexpected visitor. This is going to be a challenge. It's going to test your strength here. Yeah, somebody, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody here who's, this is the bear, it's a sign of successful speculation here when somebody from the past returns. Okay? Because the house denotes success in all ventures. If present conditions is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. Also predicts marriage though for some of you, okay? Some of you, it could be a fire sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that could be returning, okay? Somebody from the past, it could have fire and water in the chart. Yeah, for some of you right now, the money safe indicates riches. It short sighted towards the person. It denotes loss by speculation, but it's open here, okay, towards the person. So some of you may have fire in your chart, water, or Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But the current challenge seems to be your finances, but your finances are going to improve. So you need to kind of think positive right now, because some of you are going to be single and financially stable, but the heart signifies joy when near, okay? Especially behind the shepherd. It indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feelings. So some of you right now, the news will be coming in quickly regarding somebody could be walking away from somebody here who's they could have been experiencing some personal injury. A lot of strife with somebody from the past coming back. Okay? If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is the general message for Cancer. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Cancer, you have the Phoenix rise. What has been burned away, making space for something new. What transformation are you stepping into? So some of you are going through a major transformation right now here, okay? So it's out with the old, in with the new, okay? Some of you is right now experiencing, if it's not you, somebody around you could be going through this, okay? But someone is trying to spread positivity here. So keep radiating positive energy and influence right now here, Cancer. Because somebody is going to be exposing lies. The truth will eventually be exposed here, Cancer. So what's in the dark will be coming to the light. And it's going to be breaking news. A surprise revelation will shift your perspective regarding this situation, okay? That's the reason why you're going to have to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Tell me what other message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Cancer, you have released expectations. Let go of expectations and allow things to unfold naturally. So for somebody here, somebody could be receiving some partial truth, only sharing parts of the truth that benefits oneself, because behind that somebody is pretending to be fine. Because you may appear strong outwardly, Pisces, but while feeling vulnerable. So you're you're representing yourself here as the shell. On the outside here, you're hard exterior, but inside, you're very vulnerable right now here, Cancer. But you're going through a major change right now, okay? All the message for Cancer that they need to know, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. All the message for Cancer that they need to know. Cancer, wow, so many turnovers. Some of you are in a private relationship, and I know that's important to you. You're trying to keep a promise, okay? But you could be dealing with a bugaboo. Somebody could be bugging you or you bugging them, okay? A bugaboo is around here, all right? But you need to actually make space for new right now, okay? Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, that could even be a new way of thinking, okay, more confidence within yourself. For some of you, there could be announcement, expression revealing. Something's going to be revealed that to let you know not to have no expectations, because at the bottom there is bank failure, and behind that some of you do have some outdated or expired, disused old news. You're discarding it because there's been a betrayal. There's definitely been deceit, backstab, traitor. Somebody's around you is not to be trusted here, Cancer, okay? But that's why you need to let go of expectations, because for some of you right now, this major change that you're going through, you must remember the silent curse. What unspoken pain or past experience is still affecting you, and how can you break its hold? For some of you right now, it's going through this major change because somebody is receiving a cold shoulder. There has been a breakup. There is distance between you. Some of you is ignoring this, okay, or ignoring somebody, but you're keeping busy, okay? Because at the bottom, somebody is really committed this time. They're going to be loyal. They're going to in for it for the long run. There's going to be no games, okay? Because behind that, it's going to be real love, Cancer, true bond, unshakable divine unions heading your way. So once you go through this major change right now, there is going to be somebody new coming into your life. So let's see for Cancer, what other message for Cancer? Cancer, what you've been searching for may not be what you truly want. Okay, remember that. So that's what it's time to let go, have no expectation, because at the bottom, if you're questioning it, you already know the answer here, Cancer. Alright, because you know something could be not right, but you're ignoring it. Okay, you're keeping yourself busy. So let's see what other message here for Cancer. I'm going to clarify this now for Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message for Cancer needs to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus. Some of you are single and financially stable, but the heart describes great joy when near, okay? Especially around your family, okay, your home. Because it shows a bouquet of flowers with absolute indication of long and happy life here. Children are nearby, extraordinary honors and fame here, Cancer. Yeah, you definitely got the equal giving and take here. The lying passage. Oh, sorry, the lying passage is a sudden shock from bad news though in the family. Okay, so don't forget that part. But there's also equal giving and take, but there is going to be some bad news in the family. Some of you could be distancing yourself, ignoring this person, okay? Because at the bottom you do have the Four of Spades. The eye when near denotes great interest, taken by friends. When distant, it signifies suspicion. So somebody here who's been watching, lurking, very suspicious. Somebody here in the family, things could have been unequal. Give and take. There could have been some form of codependency going on here, okay? For some of you right now though, with the Nine of Pentacles, some of you are single and financially stable, okay? I'm seeing Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you may even have this in your chart, okay? But like I said, it ended up with the Six of Pentacles here showing up here, of where somebody in the family here, it's letting you know that it's about sharing out some form of finances for some of you, okay? When there's been a separation, some money's coming towards you here, Cancer. But there could be some form of conflict regarding this, okay? And somebody definitely could actually be losing out, okay? There's a loss. Some of you, it's a loss, not gain. Some of you, it's not to have no expectation here, okay? If you're expecting some money to come through. Some of you, right now, though, something's going to be revealed, and somebody could be ignoring you, keeping themselves busy, or you keeping yourself busy, because what you're searching for may not be what you truly want, because some of you may want to be single, financially stable, okay? Some of you do want a marriage or a commitment where there's equal give and take. Because for some of you right now, though, the Six of Pentacles is giving you a chance to recover. Perhaps you will be given a bank loan or get help from a friend or family member to cover your costs for the time being, okay? But if you're doing well financially here, Cancer, then you'll be the one to give assistance to somebody here, okay? Because for somebody here, though, somebody might need to take the initiative. But don't be an ass kisser. I'm hearing, don't be just giving because you want to be a people pleaser. I'm hearing for somebody here, okay? Hearing to pull one more card. If your question isn't already know, you already know the answer, okay? You already know. And someone's saying, I pretend I don't care, but I see you in my dreams. This it could be somebody you're giving to or somebody's giving to you. But you also got, I won't lie, I still check up on you sometimes. So there's somebody that could be checking up on you, or you could be checking up on somebody sometimes. This could be somebody that's you're in separation with. This is somebody here that could be actually watching you from a distance, okay? If this resonates with you, Cancer, please like, share, subscribe. Somebody could be supplying somebody with something here. It could be news for somebody here. If it resonates with you, Cancer, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for Leo. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Now, Leo, the center of the issue is for all of you is the silent curse. What unspoken pain or past experience is still affecting you here, Leo? And how can you break its hold? Leo, you have the return home. What wisdom have you gathered, and how will you integrate it into your daily life? Okay? Somebody wants to return home. Alright? So let's see. This could be somebody here who is away from the family and friends and wants to go home. Yeah, someone's got a new alliance here. New alliances will bring support and opportunities towards you here, though. Some of you could be moving home. But at the bottom, though, Leo, you do keeping up appearance. Keeping up appearance and acting like everything's fine, though. But it's not fine, I'm hearing for somebody, okay? Somebody is not fine. They're wearing a mask and pretending everything's okay. That's for someone here. Tell me more regarding this new alliance here in the home. Yeah, someone's trying to keep a promise here, Leo. Okay? But somebody doesn't want to hear it because they're tired of the drama, Leo. Okay? This could be you that's tired of the drama, or somebody's tired of the drama with you, vice versa. Because somebody already knows the tea. Alright? So let's see. What other message here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Wow. Leo, somebody's really committed this time. They're loyal, they're in it for the long run, and there's no games, okay? But you've also got cold shoulder that came up because there's a breakup, there's distance. Somebody could be ignoring you or keeping busy. Somebody might want to really want a commitment this time, but somebody could be giving somebody the cold shoulder because Somebody's looking within. This inner knowing, self-awareness, and somebody might need to be honest here, Leo. Okay? The reason why somebody's getting a cold shoulder, okay? Even though they might be really committed this time and trying to keep a promise, there is going to be some new alliances here. So let's see. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Somebody needs to be honest, okay? Tell the truth and shame the devil, because this cold shoulder here, Leo, somebody could be giving you the cold shoulder after a breakup, or you giving them a cold shoulder, but someone's ignoring you or you ignoring them. There's a distance between you. It seems like your smile once lit up my entire world, somebody's saying. But now at the bottom, there's something behind your eyes, and they want to know, what are you hiding? Or you could want to know what somebody's hiding. Vice versa, because somebody's not getting the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help them God. So let's see, Leo, what other message here for Leo do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Leo, there's going to be a loss. Okay? Because the moon, when near, is a good omen, predicts fortune when distant, exposure of your secrets. Some of you may have some secrets that's going to be exposed here, and it's going to cause a loss. Some of you is to do with the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But somebody's looking at you with great love and longing here. But there's going to be a loss here. Alright, that's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. Somebody could be telling you some form of truth, or getting some form of clarity about this loss. Somebody here who's could be working with you, but the broken glass foretells ill luck for long years. But with distance, it could be a death of a friend for some of you. Somebody could hear of the loss of a friend, could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody that you love or worked with could be passing away, and my condolence for all those who are going through this, okay? This is the time of year when all this tragedy is taking place for some people. At the bottom, though, there is the Five of Wands, which talks about conflict, but it's also letting you know the clover is a bearer of good tidings, but if near clouds, it denotes great chagrins. If, however, near number 2 does not lie near 29 or 28, the chagrin will short duration and happiness will follow. But somebody here is having conflict because somebody could have passed away here. There's definitely been a loss, okay? Some of you could have cut somebody off, okay? For some of you, somebody's been given the cold shoulder. Even though they're trying to keep some form of promise and saying this time I'm going to change, okay? This is going to be a lot of conflicts because somebody could be competing here for somebody's attention or competing for some equal give and take. But for some of you right now, somebody's very suspicious about somebody here who they're having conflict with because there is going to be some form of loss, okay? Could be lost by theft. Somebody could be stealing from you, and this is going to cause a separation because there's going to be no equal give and take. And someone's going to be trying to get over this, okay? But this could be a loss of somebody that you used to work with here, Leo, okay? And my condolence for all those who are going through this, but at this moment in time, you're going to meet somebody new, okay? And this person that you meet new, the smile could lit up your entire world, but when you look back and remember this person, somebody here could have even got blocked, cut off. Someone's trying to get over the loss of somebody that passed away. Some of you, it could have been a mother figure for some of you, okay? A sister, cousin, auntie. But somebody here is trying to get over this, okay? This death that's taking place. If this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for Virgo. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Virgo, Remember the silent curse. What unspoken pain or past experience will still be affecting you, and how can you break its hold? Now somebody's got the warrior. Where in your life are you being called to be courageous? What inner strength do you need to harness right now? Because it seems like somebody's going into war, or they're going up against somebody that they're going to have the courage and strength, or need the courage and strength to go and face this person here. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Wow. Virgo, I don't know what's going on, but somebody here playing mind games. And someone's feeling excluded out their inner circle right now. Okay? Somebody here could be quite controlling and quite manipulative. If it's not you, Virgo, there's somebody here around you who's being like this. Okay? And somebody's getting prepared for war. But it's a shared experience here. A little deep in the bond between you and others here. But there's a past life is echoing behind here. Some connections or feelings feel like echoes from the past. So somebody could be, you could be meeting somebody, same script, different cast, okay? Or something from the past seems to be coming back, okay, to haunt somebody. Tell me about this inner circle here that somebody feels excluded. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, this was a love story once upon a time here, Virgo. But somebody might need to check themselves right now, because there's been some form of betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor. Somebody's not to be trusted. And behind that, somebody is running away, trying to fulfill some form of fantasy, okay? If it's not you, Gemini, there's somebody around you in your energy who's going through this. Because for some of you right now, there's definitely been some manipulation, could have been around love. Yeah, somebody's hiding their true feelings. They could be sending you mixed signals. There's definitely some deep emotions. There's definitely a secret love. And somebody could be cold and detached there, okay? Regarding this relationship of once upon a time, somebody's hiding their true feelings, because somebody's now feeling excluded, okay, from the inner circle, because somebody's playing mind games. And at the bottom, again, mind games. Gaslighting, testing you, analyzing you. Somebody is emotionally unavailable here, Virgo, okay? They're not for you, I'm hearing. Somebody's playing checkers and somebody's playing chess. Tell me more regarding somebody's hiding their feelings and sending mixed signals here, Brown, Virgo. Every person who leaves takes away something you no longer need here, Virgo, so remember that, okay? Every person who leaves takes away something you no longer need, okay? So some of you are walking away from people and things that no longer serve you, okay? And if it's not you, there's somebody here who's walking away from you, from people and things that no longer serve you. But at the bottom, you do have, the truth is more complicated than you think here, Virgo, okay? Because there could be a lot of different things going on, okay? Let's say it's more complicated than you think. Okay, a lot of twists and turns I'm hearing for somebody here, Virgo. Alright? But once upon a time it was a love story. But somebody could be separating, breaking up. Okay, somebody's going through some deep emotion because they had some secret love here. Okay? Let's see, well, the message here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Virgo, there's definitely been some form of deception around you. Clouds with the dark side towards the person indicates divorce. The bright side towards the person ensures domestic happiness. But for some of you right now, you could be in a situation where once upon a time there was a love story, but now there seems to be some deception, lies. Somebody could feel stabbed in the back. Yeah, there's definitely been a lot. Secrets are coming out here, Virgo, okay? So for some of you, it could be to do with the Queen of Cups here and the King of Swords. Because somebody here was married, okay? And somebody was being very deceptive, and there's going to be some form of loss, alright? For some of you right now, somebody was very disappointed in their love life, Virgo, okay, after a loss. Some of you, if it's not you, this is somebody in your energy who's going through a loss right now. okay? Because there's been quite a few deception going on. Someone's going to get some clarity and truth regarding this, because somebody is watching somebody here, okay? Somebody here, it could be your friends, okay? They could have taken place with a friend, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or somebody who was married, okay, in a committed relationship. Could have been a boss for some of you, okay? For some of you, somebody could be moving home because it's been a burden. Somebody's having a tower moment, okay, after a separation, okay? There's definitely been some form of lies taking place or deceit, okay? And someone's feeling excluded. Somebody's wondering why they're not included in some form of meeting or arrangement. That's for somebody. But remember, the truth is more complicated than you think, okay? Because somebody wants to speak the truth regarding a Pisces, but there's going to be some secret here, and it could be regarding a divorce, okay? That somebody was planning to go ahead with a divorce if they're not divorced already, okay? But there's definitely been a separation. Somebody here could be healing, okay? Or needing to heal. Somebody could be reflecting on this situation during this separation. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, subscribe, because somebody here is getting over a loss of a marriage, okay? I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for Libra. Let's see what message for you here, Libra. You've got the shapeshifter. Are you adapting too much to please others, or is flexibility serving you? Where do you need to stand firm? Now, for some of you, it's probably being a people pleaser or somebody who's run a shapeshifter, okay? And you're adapting to the people around you. Now remember the silent curse. What unspoken pain or past experience is still affecting you, and how can you break its hold? Some of you, it seems to be the shape-shifting here, okay? You're adapting too much to please others right now, Libra, okay? So let's see. What other message here? Spell the 2 for Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Yeah, somebody's unmasking motives here. You're going to be unmasking some people's true motives, and because they're going to begin to surface here, Libra, okay? What's in the dark's going to be coming to the light, because for somebody here, somebody does have a hidden agenda. Someone has a hidden agenda and motives around you. You could be a shapeshifter if it's not you, Libra, okay? But they have hidden motions. Let's see what lies beneath this for Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Yeah, somebody's got anger management, okay? They're very angry. They're probably causing a lot of total drama with the actions that they're taking and putting on a show here. This could be you, Libra, okay? Or it could be somebody that's around you in your energy right now. But for some of you right now, you are a shapeshifter, okay? And you're people pleasing. Somebody's vibes in sync. There's energy match. Somebody's on the same page, or they want to flow together, but somebody's having anger management problems, because at the bottom is a real reunion. Somebody's coming back for good. It's going to be pure joy. It could be a soulmate connection here, or reconnecting with a soulmate for some of you, but it's causing a lot of arguments and anger here, okay? Because somebody's coming towards you with an ulterior motive. Remember that. Alright? This is for Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Let's see. Libra. Sometimes answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. Okay, so before you actually say yes to returning to somebody, or for somebody from the past returning, please wait, because every person who leaves takes away something you no longer need. So remember that, okay? Because sometimes you walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. But it's telling you to wait here, okay? Because somebody has ulterior motives. So maybe you need to hold back and just observe for now what the person's bringing to the table, okay? And don't be so Wishful thinking here. Somebody here, you are hearing as well, be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. The ship is a symbol of riches, and when near, it indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. It also foretells a voyage here, so some of you could be waiting to take some form of trip. Okay, could be overseas, could be by boat for some of you. For somebody though, you got the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer coming up twice here. It does let you know that somebody here, but you might need to wait on here. Because you got the book. It speaks about discovery of mystery affecting the person for the better in degree, but there could be some form of distance here. Somebody here might want to wish to apologize, or somebody here might wish to go and say offer you a cup of love. But there's some deception with the 2 knights here, I'm seeing. Okay, the rider is a sign of good news coming through, but somebody here, it does include some form of riches. But it could also letting you know with this deception with these 2 knights here, there could be some form of deception going on around you here. Okay, there's people around you, could be friends, it could be family. Okay, but when I actually see 2 knights here showing up like this, okay, it's usually speaking to somebody here who could be actually experiencing, for some of you, okay, not saying all of you, that you might bump into individuals I've not seen in a long time, okay, that could be coming from the past. But remember, like I said, okay, it could be childhood friends, but there's some form of deception here, okay. Some of you could be meeting your lover's long-time friend, okay. But for somebody though, if romance is serious and you've already become acquainted with each other, friends and things like that, it could also represent outsiders or old friends who have some level of impact on your relationship right now that may cause some form of rejection. And remember, every rejection is God's protection, because like I said to you here, Libra, there's people around you here right now who has anger management, okay. The true motives is going to begin to surface. These are shapeshifters. These are somebody who's wearing a mask and pretending to be something that they're not. Some of you, there could be some form of rejection going on regarding some form of finances, because for some of you it could even be somebody you have children with, okay. But there's definitely being somebody around you that could be changing residence, okay. There's definitely going to be some conflict though. It could be over finances, okay. If this resonates with you, Libra, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for Scorpio. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Scorpio, you have the broken spell. What beliefs or illusion have been shattered, and how can you rebuild with newfound wisdom? Because remember, the silent curse, what unspoken pain or past experience is still affecting you, and how can you break its hold? Okay, so somebody from the past or a past incident is still got some hold on you, okay, and this has got you in some form of belief or illusion that's being shattered here, okay, regarding a situation or somebody here. But you need to rebuild a newfound wisdom here, okay. Somebody could have even broken a spell, okay. So let's see, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Scorpio, somebody's playing both sides. Someone is trying to appease everybody. Somebody's being a people pleaser, because you got karmic lesson here, okay. There's a karmic lesson in this relationship here, Scorpio, that needs to be learned, okay. Everything for a season, for a reason. because behind that there somebody is concerns, may not be sincere. They're hiding their ulterior motive here, okay? So you might need to set some form of boundaries here, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what lies below this, because a spell has been broken here, okay? Somebody is now, who was under some illusion, it's being shattered. Some of you could be experiencing some form of depression, or the person here who's been playing both sides is experiencing some form of depression, because somebody was definitely keeping you a secret here, okay? This is somebody here who was promiscuous, sleeps around a lot, free for all, sleeps with your man, okay? But the situation's about to explode here. Shit's about to pop up in flames here, Scorpio, okay? If this resonates with you, Scorpio, please like, share, subscribe, because for somebody here, somebody's going through depression right now, okay? And it could be because somebody was playing both sides here, okay, trying to please everybody. But this could be because somebody was underneath some form of spell. No contact. Some of you are being blocked. There's definitely been a separation. There's disagreements. Somebody could be giving you the silent treatment, or you're giving them, okay? But at the bottom you do have desire. It's called self-pleasure, intense feelings, sexual thoughts about you though, and intimacy. There's definitely a lot of passion coming together, magnetic pull. Somebody's missing you. There's definitely going to be a reconciliation though, because somebody's putting in the work, better communication, getting back together, equal give and take. But this could be a third party that you might need to cut off, okay? No contact, especially if you was juggling, trying to please people, okay? Remember that now. This is somebody here who needs to let go, let God. Wow. The money safe indicates riches. Its short side towards the person indicates loss and speculation. So some of you could have been going through some loss through finances, okay? What other message here for? Yeah. You got 4-4. 4-4 could be significant for somebody here, okay? Because it could be regarding some form of finances. Yeah, somebody here who you could be in separation with here is spying on you here, okay? For some of you, someone's got some interest regarding some form of finances, okay? Tell me more. Tell me about this 4 of Swords here. 4 again, so 4-4-4, Scorpio. 4-4-4 is significant for somebody here right now, okay? Because some of you right now could be, let me get the meaning of this now. Because the 4-4 angel numbers is a sign of stability, divine alignment, and confirmation that you're on the right path. It often signifies that angels are offering support right now here, Scorpio. It also represents practicality, strength, and progress towards goals, suggesting success is likely, especially when facing challenges or making a decision right now. Because for some of you right now, you do have the dog, okay? It represents true friends. If distant though, it's surrounded by a cloud. You could be aware of unsuspected enemies around you, okay? So pre-warned is pre-armed, alright? Because there could be some form of disaster taking place. That's for Scorpio. For some of you right now though, divine alignment and protection is around you right now, okay? For the person I'm speaking to. Because you could be dealing with somebody who's actually broken some form of spell because they're protected, okay? For some of you right now though, somebody who's playing games or playing 2 sides, okay? The person that you could have been sending negative energy to, or they sending negative energy towards you, okay? It's a positive confirmation that you are, or where you are, you're meant to be, whether that's in your career, your personal life, or your spiritual journey, okay? Because the number 4 is associated with practicality, diligence, and strength. 444 does amplify this, and it's suggesting you'll possess the inner strength and overcome obstacles and achieve your goals here. Okay. There's a message though here, Scorpio, that your hard work will lead to success. It's often seen as a sign that you will successfully make big decisions or progress towards goals. And when it concerns your loving relationship, it can mean that you and your soulmate or perfect partner to meeting them if you've not met them already. Okay? Well, for some of you right now, somebody is watching you. Okay? They've got a great interest in you at the moment. And at the bottom you do have 7 of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Come seeing Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Because the stalk denotes change of residence for the better. Sooner or later though, according to the distance though. So some of you could be actually moving out of the home. Some of you right now could be relocating. Or if it's not you, somebody around you that could be who's protected, who's broken the spell, that or some form of thing you would play in both sides. This is somebody here, Scorpio, who you're in no contact with, okay? Who could be going through some form of depression, alright? But they're protected, okay? Remember, every rejection is God's protection, Scorpio, remember that. If this resonates with you, Scorpio, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is the general message for Sagittarius. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Sagittarius, you're ruled by new Jupiter, okay? It seems like the endless path. Do you feel stuck in a cycle? What patterns are repeating and what needs to change for a new direction to emerge? Now for somebody here, remember the silent curse, okay? What unspoken pain or past experience still affecting you and how can you break it? Some of you, it's this endless path, okay? You feel stuck in a cycle, a loop, okay? It's repeating. Okay, somebody needs a change in their life, a new direction, alright? Because somebody here could even be meeting the same people, different script. But some of you, there is, oh wow, adventure awaits you here, unknown adventure awaits in this relationship here for some of you, okay? Some of you are waiting to take some form of new adventure, or this is what you want, because you're kind of going around in cycles, so you seem to know what's going to happen before it even happens. Yes, somebody's in their ego check, or need to check their ego, because interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego here, because somebody could be in a love triangle. There's a hidden emotional entanglement that's present at the moment, Sagittarius, and your friendship's going to be tested, okay, for loyalty. So, let's see. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay, let's see what other message here for Sagittarius that I need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Well, I'm sliding all over the place here. Other message for Sagittarius that I need to know. Some of you, somebody's saying they hate nothing about you, and somebody's insecure. Because somebody's being promiscuous, sleeps around, up free for all, sleeps with your man. Okay, so some of you could be feeling a bit insecure regarding this, okay? Some of you right now, like I said, you're feeling stuck in a cycle where you're being with the same person and they probably could have been unfaithful, all right, or vice versa. But somebody here now is looking for some form of, something new, a change, okay? Yeah, you got 2 cards come out. Somebody's been having tantric sex, but someone's saying they hate nothing about you though, okay? But at the bottom, someone's trying to burn this evidence here, Sagittarius, okay? If it's not you, then it's somebody around you. Tell me more about somebody saying they hate nothing about you, but this is the endless path here, okay? Yeah, somebody's being quite childish, immature, insecure. There could be some verbal conflict going on, but somebody is in some kind of victim mentality right now. And at the bottom, somebody could even be unemployed, broke, debt-ridden, on hard times, living beyond your means. because somebody wants to be feeling it again. There could be some real connections, affection, sparks flying, but love that lasts, timeless, real, deep affection for some of you. But somebody could be unemployed, okay? Somebody could also be infatuation here. Somebody could be in denial, obsessed, attraction. There could be also some spell work going on here and pairing as well here for you here, Sagittarius. Because somebody's very childish and immature. They say they hate nothing about you, but somebody's having tantric sex, okay? The unknown adventure waits in the relationship, because somebody here who's on an endless path, you could be in a relationship that you've been in for a long time, okay? But somebody here is being very childish, very immature, okay? Could even be unemployed, okay? Somebody could have lost their job. Let's see here. Tell me about this childish here for Sagittarius. I won't lie, I still check up on you sometimes. So this could be somebody that, an ex that you're seeing, okay? That still checks upon you. Because your smile seemed to at one point used to light up that person's life, but now you could be in separation now with this person. So let's see. Come on, what message here for Sagittarius regarding this endless path? Yeah, this could be somebody here who could be taking a journey overseas, okay? The ship is a symbol of riches though, okay? After some form of disaster. It could have blocked somebody. Some of you could be wishing to block somebody, especially a snake, okay? Because it does indicate enmity and calamities, okay? Because the degree which is governed by the distance, but somebody here could be dealing with a snake that you're trying to get away from, okay? You could even block this person, okay? Yeah, it's definitely been some form of separation, but somebody's still watching you here, okay? They could be watching you from a distance, but for some of you, the eye just denote great interest, okay? By somebody, it could be friends, okay? That's in a distance. But for some of you, somebody's very suspicious, okay? Especially with the 5 of diamonds here, because somebody feels left out in the cold as well, okay? Because the anchor denotes successful ventures in business and in love. But surrounded by the cards here, it seems like for some of you right now, there might have been a breach of trust, okay? Or fidelity of the one you love here. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Because for some of you right now, some of you are in a situation, three kings. Somebody was in a marriage, but there was other people interfering, okay? And there's going to be a loss there. Or some of you are trying to get over this, because for some of you right now, there could be quite a few people involved here, all right? Because for some of you, it's over some form of finances that somebody's waiting for after somebody passes away. That's for somebody. And my condolence for all those who are going through this, because Sagittarius, somebody's quick to want to travel, okay? Want to take some movement quickly here, and it could be overseas. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for Capricorn. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Let me take these up now for Sagittarius. Sorry about that, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the wise guide. Who is guiding presence in your life right now? And what advice would they give you right now? And remember the silent curse, okay? What unspoken pain or past experience is still affecting you, and how can you break its hold? And it could be through a wise guide that you're going to be receiving, okay? Now, Sagittarius is just being before you just now, and it does speak about endless paths. So let's see here, Capricorn. You seem to be needing some karma guidance right now. Wow. You need to protect your heart. Guide your emotions to avoid getting hurt right now. That's the advice you've been given. Okay? You need to guide your heart, because at the bottom, you got inner circle. Are you being excluded from your inner circle at the moment because someone's playing mind games? The emotional interaction involves control and manipulation, because someone's playing checkers and somebody's playing chess. Okay? So, let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Some of you could be protecting your heart, okay? And you're being told to, you know what I mean? Pre-warned is pre-armed. But like we need this. The person saying they hate nothing about you. But you need to protect your heart, okay? You're being advised to. They might not intentionally want to hurt you, but they could end up hurting you, so you're protecting your heart. Some of you could be experiencing some form of depression, because somebody's definitely could be keeping you a secret right now. And if you're not being kept a secret, you're definitely keeping somebody a secret, and somebody's depressed regarding this, okay? Because for some of you right now, even though this person says they hate nothing about you, okay, and you're feeling at the same time you need to protect yourself, some of you could be feeling it again, okay? Real connection, affection, sparks could fly between you and this person, but some of you could be holding back, okay? Because at the bottom, somebody could just pop up, unexpected visit, somebody could be taking a risk here or facing the fears, but this is emotional push here, okay? Like you could end up turning up at somebody's door, or somebody could be turning up at your door, okay? Just popping up unexpectedly, because behind that is guidance. You need to have faith. There needs to be healing, and you need to use your intuition, and your dreams could be also trying to speak to you right now here, Capricorn, okay? Some of you are planning to text somebody or trying to use some form of strategy because you want to take somebody out, and it could end up just popping up. Somebody might want to take you out, but it might just end up popping up because it could be somebody that you're not even speaking to, okay? Because somebody's is going through depression. For some of you, life is a test, okay? And there's no right answers. There are no real secrets in this world. Yeah, true. And I thought we had more time. Some of you thought you had more time with this person here, Capricorn. Okay? But time seems to have run out. Okay? So let's see. Yeah, somebody here says, I pretend I don't care, but I see you in my dreams. So some of you could be pretending that you don't care about this person, but you're seeing him in dreams, even though you're holding back, okay? The truth is more complicated than you think here, Capricorn, okay? Because this is somebody here who could be dreaming about you. This somebody could be protecting the heart. They hate nothing about you, okay? They do want a reconciliation, because sparks do fly between you, but for some of you, you got wise counselors to protect your heart here, okay? Because somebody is here is indecisive, can't make up their mind, okay? Even though they could be dreaming about somebody here, right? It could be you, or it could be somebody you're dealing with, but you're still holding back because there's been some form of deception, okay? Lies with the Seven of Swords here, okay? Some of you right now are in the dark. There's something hidden from you right now that you can't see, alright? The Seven of Swords here showing up like this, it usually speaks to somebody regarding some form of deception, lies, or betrayal, okay? Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, or you might have air in your chart. But in the past there, it just shows there that it's a card of acquittal. When you have received the card, it guarantees that someone in your life, maybe even you, here Capricorn, has been up to no good here, okay? Because it does predict that someone will spend their time trapped, kind of planning drama or conflict here, Okay, this could be you doing this, Capricorn, or somebody could be doing this to you that's hidden from you. Okay, because there's people around you that are not being loyal. Okay, they might think they're your friends, but they're willing to throw you under the bus the first chance to get here, Capricorn. Okay, they want what you have, and they're going to hurt you, your feelings, in order to get it. Okay, and that's why you're being advised here to protect your heart, because the person might say they hate nothing about you and they say they've got feelings for you again, but somebody's pretending. Okay, could be you being deceptive here. Okay, trying to get tempted to get away with something here, Capricorn. Okay, some of you got the new beginning. Some of you might be trying to sneak away to start a new beginning, but the fox is closed. It does speak about some of you when it's in close proximity. Sorry. There could be an acquaintance who's seeking to betray you here. Okay, that's why you need to protect your heart right now. All right. This could be Aquarius, Leopard, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, because the broken glass foretells ill luck for somebody here for long years. Some of you could be experiencing some bad luck and walking away from people and things that no longer serve you, because the card does indicate flattery. Okay, it foretells personal injury as well. Okay, and it also does denote strife. So there could be somebody who's being very catty and very deceptive around you, even though they say they hate nothing about you, okay, and they want to some form of reconciliation, but it's telling you to protect your heart right now and walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. If you're looking to start something new, some of you are walking away to start a new relationship. There you are at the bottom here. The letter is a sign of good tidings when near, and when touching indicates unexpected good fortune. Some of you right now, the road turned to dark cloud foretells misadventure, but far from the person, evil consequences may be averted here, because there's just going to be a tower moment for you here. Okay, especially in a relationship. Okay, could be a third party that you're dealing with, but something could be going on at work. Okay, but it does foretell some ill luck that's going to last for years. Okay, walk away from people and things that no longer serve you here, Capricorn, because you're being guided to, because for some of you, you need to protect your heart. Okay, no matter how the real feelings are there, some of you could be underneath some form of deception. Okay, but for some of you, once you walk away, you will be experiencing happiness. Okay, but they're guiding you to do this, is to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you, because there's some form of deception here around you here, Capricorn. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Last but not least, Aquarius, you have the crossroad. So some of you is here. What major decision are you facing? What does each path represent? And how do they reflect your values? And next to this silent curse though, what unspoken pain or past experience is still affecting you here, Aquarius? And how can you break its hold? And it's telling you at a crossroad, okay? And you need to make some major decisions right now. So let's see, this is for Capricorn. No, sorry, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but some of you right now, you're at a crossroad where you're going to have to make a decision here. So let me see. Tell me about this crossroad for Aquarius. Yeah, it's a karmic lesson. There's karmic lessons in a relationship that need to be learned right now here, Aquarius. Okay? And at the bottom, gossip spread. Rumors are spreading quickly around you. Somebody's going to be exposing some lies. The truth will eventually be exposed here. Okay? It was a karmic lesson that you needed to go through. Okay? Some people come into your life for a season, for a reason. So let's see. This is for I keep saying Capricorn because somebody could have been dealing with a Capricorn here, because for some of you it was tantric sex. Okay? But it was a karmic lesson that you needed to experience because somebody was getting played. here, Aquarius. Manipulation, there was lies, there was control. There was a love story once upon a time, but it was toxic, okay? There could be a pregnancy test, somebody could be unsure about a pregnancy scare, or there could be positive or negative, but somebody's going through depression regarding this, okay? Someone's going to be depressed, okay, about getting played, alright, for one. And for some of you, it was a karmic lesson. And you're at a crossroad where you just need to go decide now which way you're going to go, okay? Tell me more for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What else does Aquarius need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Planning. You got text, call, hesitation, strategizing. Somebody wants to take you out here, and it could be regarding tantric sex, but it's about a karmic lesson here. Remember that, because you're going to be at a crossroad where you're going to need to choose which way you're going to go, and you got the X at the bottom. Uncover. You're going to uncover some love triangle. Somebody could be sleeping with an ex, someone you know, okay? And you got vibes in sync, energy match, same page, flow together. But there's red flags here, Aquarius. The signs of evidence of cheating and deception, because somebody here could uncover that there was a love triangle that you was in. Somebody was sleeping with their ex, or somebody could be sleeping with somebody you know here. So let's see, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You're definitely being getting played and manipulated. Some of you right now, gossip could be going around regarding this situation right now, okay? People are talking about it. There's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? There's somebody here, you know, hearing that song, Eyes Don't Lie? Because at the bottom, there are no real secrets in this world. So everybody's trying to keep a secret. What's in the dark always has to come to light, because somebody's shattered here, okay? Life isn't a test. There are no right answers. And you've also got, you gave me the sweetest dream and the hardest reality. So somebody got brought down to reality, because somebody was living some form of illusion here. So let's see, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. But it was a karmic lesson, okay? Somebody here is going to an end in a betrayal, okay? Stabbed in the back. This could be going in your family where there's a lot of arguments and quarrels going on, okay? There's definitely going to be a loss, though, okay? There's definitely losers in this situation, because it's come to an end. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be yourself here that's someone's looking at with great love. But there's going to be, it's a karmic lesson. Some of you could be being betrayed by a karmic, okay? Yeah, this could even be somebody here who was in a stable relationship, okay? Because the tree does talk about good health, fulfillment of your highest hopes, but after betrayal, an ending, some of you could be starting a new relationship. That's what you're waiting on, okay? At the bottom, you do have options, because the stalk denotes change of residence for the better. Sooner or later, according to the distance, though, some of you will be moving, okay? Some of you right now will be having sleepless nights regarding somebody who had options, somebody here who was very argumentative, okay? There's definitely been a lot of people involved in your relationship that was very deceptive. Could have been family or close friends, but for some of you right now, these friends are frenemies, okay? Not really a friend, okay? These are people that just come into your life to kind of look news, all right? That they can go back and gossip about it. So, loose lips sink ships, I'm hearing, so be careful who you're speaking to. If this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Okay, Collective. It seems like, yeah, somebody needs to break this silent curse, okay? Because it does speak about the center of the reading for all of you is the unspoken pain or past experience is still affecting you, and how can you break its hold? It's making me feel, say, if someone's cursed you, let's see the evil eye to say what curse they could have sent towards you here. for Aries, where you got unfinished business, wow. Someone's hating on your body image and your exercise routine. And for Taurus, you got Jupiter retrograde. You're going to have problems making important life changes for your future benefits regarding expansion, your abundance, and your prosperity. Okay? This is talking about what aspects of your life require patience, cultivation, okay, and growth. Someone's trying to block this from you, all right? And when it concerns Gemini, where the hero trial, what current challenge is testing your strength and what will overcome it to teach you, the evil eye descending to you is that you need to have a pirate. It helps shield you from harmful effects that technology can have in your mind and body right now, okay? For Cancer, you got the phoenix rising. What has been burned away, make space for something new, and what transformation you're stepping into. Wow. You got a business rival here, Cancer, that can't stand your grind and your hustle, okay? And for Leo, when you want to return home, what wisdom have you gathered and how will you integrate it into your daily life? What evil eye is being sent towards Leo, you've got three. You got a trickster spirit, sudden loss of memory, things ending up missing. You need to possess a talisman or amplify positive vibe, because somebody could be interfering with your intimacy issues, could be sending you STD, could be some common infection or UTI or affecting your infertility, okay? Now for Warrior is for Virgo. It speaks about where in your life are you being called to be courageous and what inner strength do you need to harness. Wow, too many. Some of you might need to sage your environment with lavender sage. Wow. Oh, some of you here definitely need to possess an amulet and have it blessed with protection here, Virgo. Okay? Because somebody here could be actually sending you the evil eye. And for Libra, you've got the shapeshifter. Are you adapting too much to please others? So flexibility is serving you. Where do you need to stand firm? Some of you might need to take a spiritual bath, because the retrograding Mars retrograde, it talks about impulsive rage, which I spoke about before. Someone's around you, of anger, hostility, major blow-up, fights and violence. Some of you definitely need to take a healing bath, okay? Now Scorpio, you've got the broken spell. What beliefs or illusion has been shattered now? Can you rebuild with renewed wisdom? You need to burn some Palo Santo, because somebody sending you the evil eye. It's a smooth, spicy aroma, clears out negative energies and instills calm and relaxation. So fill your home with joy and harmony right now here, Scorpio, okay? Cleanse out your energy and the people that's walking in and out of your house, you know what I mean? Because remember, you just got to break this spell, because for Sagittarius, this is the endless path. Okay, you're feeling stuck in a cycle here, and the evil eye that's sent towards you is competition. They're always trying to one up on you here, okay? So you could be competing with somebody or somebody's competing with you, but you need to keep a protection pouch on you with you all the time, because when it concerns Capricorn, okay, get wise advice telling you to walk away. Yeah, you got a cycle of bad luck that's coming your way here, that they're sending towards you here, Capricorn. Unfortunate events that happen in threes, okay? And for Aquarius, with this crossroad, what major decisions are you facing and what does each represent and how do they reflect your values? The evil eye they're sending towards you regarding this is that some of you need to burn some cedar, okay? Wow. And you need to have psychic protection here, because somebody here is trying to control you on a spiritual level, your energies. You could be dreaming or affecting your dreams. And it could also help with your insomnia or your nightmares that you could be experiencing here. That's for somebody. So, cedar, burn cedar and have an amethyst stone near your bed. And when it concerns Pisces, The map with no names. What part of your life feels uncertain or uncharted, and how can you navigate without needing all the answers? Okay, so you might have to walk in faith here, Pisces. Yeah, because somebody's secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. Okay, that's why I'm trying to tell you that this is a copycat trying to be just like you, everything you do. I think this verifies what I said to you earlier on. Okay, you got a lot of haters, a lot of protection that all you need to put in place. Okay, and right now, for somebody, wow, I don't even know these were there. Ooh. Beware of anyone from your past wanting to enter back into your life. That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Collective, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.